This right here is my 2000, I think it's 18 or 17 Exocet. I wanted something reliable. I mean, you could make LSs reliable, but people weren't making them like 1,000 horse and reliable. Now everyone does. So I was like, well, I'll build something really light. So this thing dynoed 683, dynoed at Maps Dyno. He was there. It was at 15 pounds. I've ran it at 25 now, so I don't know what that is. But I also do have a smaller cam in it. So I had a really big cam in it when I first built it, but it made it really peaky and I wanted more low end where it could drive nice. So this motor is kind of a unique build. I got a set of, I think it's 6.3 inch rods. And to use those, I had to get custom pistons. So I had JE build me some custom pistons. I made them pretty high compression, again, because I wanted really good response. They're like 13 or 14 to 1 compression pistons.
It's an LS1, isn't it?
It was originally an LS1 and now it is an LS2. So it's the 6-liter block. I bought the 6-liter block, I bought a new one, like a GM Performance off Summit. Just put those pistons in. It's 317 heads, nothing fancy. And then it has a billet 75 Turbonetics turbo. So it spools pretty cool. It rips pretty good. It's not great for getting out of the hole, but from like a 30 and up roll, it's really good. This is not the normal tire setup I ran. I was on the dyno and I blew out both tires. I don't really know how still to this day, but they both blew out at the same time. I was just doing like back-to-back dyno pulls trying to get my boost controller dialed in. So normally I run a 275 and these are a 315. You know, when I put the windshield in, that made it a lot more usable. Because before, you know, I wear glasses and it would blow my glasses. It actually broke a pair of glasses right here. I can't remember, did I put the windshield in or did you? Look at these TIG welds, like a pro.
I think I did that. I didn't put the actual windshield like
I don't know. I might have. Look at these TIG welds. Are these yours or mine? You don't remember?
Ah, those are yours.
It has a face-plated T56, an awesome tranny. I have the S1 sequential shifter, so you can just bang through the gears. Got a nice AIM Sport dash, and it runs on Holley Pro, or not, no, it doesn't run on Holley. It runs on Pro EFI. So yeah, when you get these cars, you build them with a Miata. This thing still does have the Miata steering wheel, the Miata lower control arms in the rear and the lower control arms in the front. And I think, and the Miata steering shaft. Oh, and that's sweet. I had to pay extra for that wood grain parking brake. And these Willwood calipers do have a parking brake, but it does not work that good. So it's kind of a cool setup. If you look here, Fabio built this manifold or this turbo setup. So the turbo actually goes on the other side of the firewall because there just is not much room here. And before, we used to run it without this plate, but it would get really hot for the passengers. So this intake is actually flipped around and then, you know, there's no intercooler. It just goes through here. And that was enough to make 683 horse. Yeah, so it's been to Power Cruise, I think 1, 2, maybe 3 times. Power Cruise has now said they no longer want it to run. There's been a lot of drama trying to enter it into Power Cruise, so I just haven't the last couple years. Anything else you can think of? Or did I just spit it all up?
No, you pretty much did, yeah. The only thing I can think of is it's like it's technically a twin scroll.
Is it a twin scroll?
Well,
I don't even remember.
Just from bank 1 and bank 2.
Yeah.
How we had to tie it into single wastegate, even though
I wonder, dude, I don't think this manifold's twin scroll, but we could put it. I didn't realize how like it really is set up like a twin scroll.
I thought it was.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I mean, it's definitely made up like a twin scroll. Like,
I mean, either way, I couldn't have
Fabio put a wastegate on both pipes, which is kind of cool. So since this is a long rod motor, I do rev the shit out of it. Like, I can't remember if I'm shifting at 8 or 8,500. It's got all Manton, like rocker arms. It has a hydraulic cam, but it's the short Johnson lifters. So I think the normal LS lifters are 120 thousandths and these are like 60 or 30 thousandths, something like that. I don't even remember what the fuel system is. It does have a flex fuel sensor. I do not remember what the injectors are, but probably some shitty eBay ones because
looks like
I built
low
this
impedance.
9 years ago. I built this just over Christmas. So I got the chassis just before Christmas. I didn't get it powder coated because that was gonna hold me up because I wanted to get it going for the summer. And so I built it really quick. I just did some pour 15 on this. The goal was to kind of get it going because we had to do some mods to the chassis. Not a whole lot, but like there's a bar. We also put sway bar from a BMW in just to, just to make it work good.
Is this your slipper valve?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, so it has like, it's got a McLeod twin disc. It also has this nice thing. These are kind of cool. They modulate the clutch pressure. You can put different pills in them, so how quickly they'll modulate. I just put a PDM in it, so now my fuel pump, fans, I got an electric water pumper all duty cycled. But yeah, it's been a cool car, but the last 2 years, I just haven't driven it much since I got honestly, since I got the Lambo and stuff. Like without the windshield, it was almost not enjoyable and I almost wanted to sell it. But then once they finally came out with a good kit to put a windshield in these, I put it in. I think the next mod is to get rid of that Vertex muffler that's seized up that has a valve in it and actually put some quiet mufflers in it. And supposedly I think it weighs around 1,900 pounds. That's what most people's weigh when they're finished with a V8.
It is fast as though.
It's
Power to weight, yo.
It's rowdy. I'll just say that. So it's got electric power steering from a Volvo. I mounted the power steering back there, so you can kind of see it in there. So yeah, you just turn the key on. You don't even start the engine, and you just hear that pump wind up. You know, there's just lines up there to the normal rack. Yeah, it's a car that I've had for a long time. Probably needs some love now. Got the brushless AMS 1000, or what is it? Aeromotive 1000. Trailer hitch so I can go to the track and haul slicks because I did autocross it for a while. Cool, fun car. Nice APR wing. Yeah, hopefully we can do some more cool videos in this. Maybe we can drift it, put some different knuckles on it and make it more, it would be a wild drift car, but I
mean, it's based on a Miata and Miatas drift all the time, so I don't see how you wouldn't be able to.
I got a boost gauge for the passengers so they can see it. Check my boost gauge out. Voila. It's cool because you can really hear the turbo when it's in the passenger seat and the intakes, you know.
Is that 75 mil?
Billet 75. So Turbonetics.
You got traction control?
Does have traction control, and I've used the traction control, and it's cool because I don't have it mapped good, and it'll flick that throttle like so quick. I don't know. It works, but it's probably not as good as it could work. I mean, this car is mostly bolt-on, even for as modified as it is, other than the turbo manifold and stuff. Oh, it does have a Ford 8.8, like from an Explorer rear end. And then a basic limited slip and some Fox shocks. It's got some ballin' Fox shocks. Eyebox springs. Cool little wastegate dump right here.
You think you're gonna do another valve muffler then, or are you gonna do something different?
No, not because they just break. And it doesn't look nice. I mean, it kind of looks cool because there's something cool there, but I don't know. Like you said, put a bullet muffler here and a good muffler here.
Fix the tip. What happened there?
That happened when the tires blew out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of also covered in rubber because I think I was doing burnouts at one point.
You do burnouts and stuff?
Yeah. It's got the usual LS hard to route wires. So this side's pretty easy, but this side, you know, you got to go over and under and around.
The turbo manifold for that bank, and then the crossover pipe also runs underneath it. So it's
yeah,
just like
I think this is 2 passenger truck manifolds, if I remember. So this is a passenger one that's flipped.
There are 2 drivers.
Oh no, this is probably a driver.
Yeah, that is a driver.
Because this is a passenger because it goes forward.
Yeah,
but then this must be the driver. Yeah.
So you just swapped
so
them.
we just swapped the manifolds, which is kind of sweet. Got the $300
eBay special
because it fit nice. Now they got Holly high rams and all kinds of cool stuff, which is probably way nicer. But back when you don't have much money, you just gotta do what you can do.
Is this really though 17? Because like I left MAP in 17. And
it's like 17 or 18.
I left MAP.
You think it's
17.
older?
I think
or
it's
newer?
older. I think it's like it would be like a 15
maybe it's
or
16. I had it for a while and I've had a lot of fun with it. It'd be cool to revive it and do some cool with it.
End it. Send it.
End it.